How's it going, guys? Rhino here, and I want to bring you guys some good news that essentially you can now subscribe to my stream on Twitch to show your amazing support of what I do and everything that I continue to do. So as you guys probably know, it has been my dream for a long time to do YouTube and streaming full-time as my full-time career so I can dedicate all my time to it and just focus on doing what I love. It is my passion to make YouTube videos. It is my passion to stream. And I absolutely love doing it. It is the best thing in my life right now. But sadly, because college is coming to an end in a couple of years, I'm going to have to get on a job, a full-time job, and focus on that, which will mean that it'll be almost impossible to bring videos and streams to you every single day. And so essentially, then there would be a drop in quality as well as quantity of how many videos and streams I'm able to do. Which is why it has been a huge dream of mine and a huge goal of mine to become a full-time streamer and YouTuber. And we have now hit that next huge step towards doing Twitch, streaming full-time, which also will help my YouTube channel grow as well, which will bring me that much closer to doing this full-time. So essentially what I'm using is a website called GameWisp. I guarantee a lot of you who know Twitch have at least heard of GameWisp, and it's essentially an off-site website that enables people, streamers specifically, to allow people to subscribe to their channels without being partnered on Twitch for essentially the same price, although you can set your own prices and you can set tiers, etc., and allow certain exclusive benefits to subscribers only, as well as you actually earn more per subscriber with GameWisp than you do with a Twitch partnership, because Twitch takes a larger cut, which is, obviously a good thing for using GameWisp. It makes it that much easier to do streaming full time there. So I want to talk a little bit about what my personal subscriptions are. So essentially I have two tiers. I have a $5 tier, which is $5 per month, and a $10 tier. Now these provide exclusive benefits almost solely for my streams, and so if you don't watch my streams, you probably will have no interest in subscribing. But these offer certain benefits like a follow on Twitter, a follow on Twitch, immunity to Nightbot when it comes to typing emotes and caps and links and stuff of that sort, as well as Twitter shoutouts and in-stream currency as well. So there are a lot of benefits, and you'll find the link down below in the description if you want to read all of these benefits as well. And I want to make a note that not only will we probably be adding more tiers in the future for people who want to support even more with more rewards, but we're probably going to be changing up the current reward system as well. So that may be people who do the $5 subscription a month maybe get more, and then the $10 they get even more, 15, whatever may be implemented in the future. That is to be seen. Currently we only have the two tiers, but I promise you that there will be more implementation in the future for those of you who want to support even more. And I want to also say that a lot of people are worried about the renewal. So essentially it's a subscription with a renewal. So you subscribe, let's say on the first of the month, for example. On the first of the next month, it will charge you again for another subscription, but you can actually prevent this. So if you want to subscribe for 1 month only, simply go on the website and you subscribe, and then right after, go on and cancel the subscription. It's non-refundable. And there's actually an option where you can put, I only wanted to subscribe for a month, and that's why you're unsubscribing. And so you'll keep all the benefits of being subscribed up until the end of the month when your subscription runs out. You will keep the subscription for the entire month, even if you won't subscribe right away. So for those of you that want to subscribe for just 1 month, you can follow this and you can support the channel really well for only 1 month if that's all you want to do. If you don't want to do that and you want to subscribe for a longer amount, it will simply renew automatically, which is a really cool feature because then you don't have to worry about going back and renewing every single time. It'll do it for you automatically. And I just want to stress that each and every subscriber means so much to me, and it helps out a ton. Like I said, it is my dream and my passion to do this full time. And the fact that people are willing to help out this much, I mean, the fact that in last night's stream we had a subscriber goal of 5 subscribers, which is a lot, and we beat that goal. We didn't just make the goal, we beat the goal last night. That means so much to me that people are willing to help out that much, and you're wanting me to reach that success. The amount of people who have posted after subscribing saying, hope this helps you, make your dreams come true, for example. It melts my fucking heart, and how supportive and how much you guys are cheering for me and hoping that I'm able to do what I love to do full time. That means so much to me, and I sincerely want to thank every single one of you guys who subscribes. Either the people who have already subscribed in the past or the people who decide to subscribe in the future, even if it's only for a month. I want to thank you a ton because that really does mean a lot. And I want to put something into perspective. This is something that I sort of did the math on to kind of see what it would take to do YouTube, or to stream full time on Twitch with the GameWisp subscriptions. Now, this is assuming that we never get partnered. Keep in mind that the more people subscribe, the closer we'll get to a partnership, the more likely we'll get a partnership, which means there'll be more sources of income, which will make it easier to do Twitch full time. But let's say that doesn't happen. Let's say we focus solely on this GameWisp subscription. For only $5 a month for you, you are bringing me so much closer to doing this full time, because each subscription is an extra amount per month per person. So it's $5, which isn't a lot for an individual, but it adds up really quickly. I'm already, from the people who have subscribed, I'm already making a lot per month from that. And if we reach our daily subscriber goal of 5 subscribers currently, which will probably change in the future depending upon the growth of the channel, then we'll be crushing goals consistently, which will make us that much closer to doing this full time. And it's incredibly realistic of how close we actually are to being able to do this full time. So to those of you who may be thinking, well, my subscription, it's only a couple bucks, like that doesn't really help out. It really does, I promise you. And for example, most of my YouTube videos get between 3,000 and 5,000 views. Now, this is obviously asking a ton, but if each one of those people were to subscribe, then I would be set. Right there, I'd be making more than enough to do this full time, way more than enough to do this full time. And that's just if every single person subscribed. But what I'm hoping for is just gradual growth. So if you watch this video and you think, hey, I want to check out a stream, or I want to support a stream, maybe consider dropping a subscription. But I do ask that you simply only subscribe during one of my streams. Subscribing really supports the stream and it helps a lot, but I don't want you to not get the recognition for it. I do have a box below my stream which lists every single person who has subscribed, and so that will get you the proper recognition, but I really want to know when you subscribe. I want your notification to pop up on the screen saying, oh, so-and-so subscribed to the stream for whatever tier you did, etc., so that I can properly thank you for what you've done. Now, typically every stream I thank each one of my subscribers. I go back and I retroactively thank each person who has subscribed, but I want to really be able to thank you in the moment and show you how much it means to me that you subscribed. So please only subscribe while I'm streaming if you can. If not, I understand, but that would just, I really want to be able to thank you personally and have you be able to see that thank you. Because I do see every single subscription, even if you don't do it during the stream, but I prefer you do it during the stream. If you guys have any questions about any of this, feel free to post it either in the comments below, or if you actually go to my stream, you can find the link to my Discord. On the Discord, you can actually directly message me, and you can ask me any sort of question, or you can post it in the general chat, and either me or one of the moderators will be happy to answer your question. But I really want to clear this up because this really is, and I can't stress this enough, the biggest step in the right direction to making my dreams come true. And that dream starts with you. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.